Hello everyone, my name is Kelsey, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. In the last episode, we were playing in the fort, what was it, Conjured Rag. I don't know why I didn't, I totally neglected to name my fortress once. I never said its name, but the fortress was called Conjured Rag, which is an amazing name. It is the title of the episode, so you probably all know the title. But turns out, when I continue playing it, and if I did right now, it's Orstrasp Conjured Rag is the English definition. If I press enter, it's gonna load up the fort and immediately crash. It crashes every time. There's nothing I can do about it, at least from what I can tell. So I really probably should not get attached to any of these fortresses, because again, this is the new update. It was 2 years in the making, but this game is just buggier than hell. So if you do want a stable version, you're gonna have to wait a little while or play the older version. But anyways, I created a new world, and I'm going to go ahead and make a new fortress, but I am going to title it Conjured Rag because I want that legend to live on. I do love that name. And so we're gonna go ahead and start in the world of Madunga, because the X is silent, in my opinion. And we're just gonna go ahead and choose an embark site, and I'll be with you when we get back there. Alright, it's looking like this is gonna be a good place for me. It's gonna be called the Faithful Hill, which is, you know, absolutely fantastic. It's got clay, very deep soil, shallow metals, deep metals. Hopefully that will work. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. It's temperate and it's a woodland, so it should be relatively not terrible. Let's go ahead and embark. Alrighty, so everyone is outside their wagon again, as they started last time, and as it turns out, I don't actually know if I can rename this fort, so we're gonna go ahead and go with Outpost Berdankix Rost Walked Stockade. Walked Stockade. That's a pretty damn good name as well, but hopefully that will be good enough. Let's see here. And we do have all of the basic things that we came with, and I am a little bit more familiar with the UI now that I've played for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and rename a couple of my dwarves, and again, if you want to have your dwarf named after you, all you have to do is tell me, and I will make sure to do that. Alrighty, now for this episode, I only had 2 people want their name in, so we've got, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right at all, but it's a pretty great name, Saijankawi, Kaijankawi? I don't know, man. But, so that is our jeweler, alright, and we've got Shrootbuck, our miner, and then everyone else just has their stock name. Alright, Shrootbuck, you're an adequate miner, and I'm gonna have you start plowing through these walls. And Mr. Saijankawi, you are quite the gem cutter and woodcrafter, all kinds of awesome things, and I think you wanted to be a gem cutter or a hunter, so I don't know if I'm gonna make a hunter anytime soon, so you'll be a gem cutter for now. And we've also got the expedition leader, which I think I'm going to, again, immediately make a miner. You are now a miner, Mr. Traded Bolted. Traded Bolted. Wow, you have 2 suffixes in your name. That's amazing. And we've also got a cool guy over here. What's this guy's name? Thought there was some guy with a really cool name. I mean, everyone's got a cool name in this goddamn game, but... Puzzle Granite. Okay, Udib Puzzle Granite. That's amazing. Rith Hallabors. That's amazing. Lead Wonder Mountain. Lead Wonder Mountain? Good lord, man. Maroon Paged. Avuz Maroon Paged. Oh my gosh. Alright, Mr. Avuz Maroon Paged and Shrootbuck, we're gonna go ahead and plow through this wall, I do believe. What kind of wall is this? It's a clay wall. What's up here? We've got a silt wall, okay. Now, Mr. Kaijankawi came from the guy on YouTube. His name is Cayenne Dreamseller, so I'm just gonna call you Cayenne, because that works for me. You were telling me that dwarves don't like to just foot around in soil, so I am going to breach this wall here, but what I'm thinking, and this is something you were telling me, is I could actually designate some mine. I could actually channel down a few steps to kind of make like a garage that's underground for my caravan that will eventually come. So that's a pretty cool idea. I think I'm gonna do that, and that way they'll be kind of underneath the fort a little bit. So I guess I'll just get that going just so I kind of have like a basic entrance of some sort. But yeah, just to get an idea for how this map looks now that we've got a whole new one. Hopefully this map will last more than one episode, because that was kind of unfortunate with Conjured Rag. But yes, this is a brook, not a river, as Cayenne also pointed out, which is good to know. And we also have tons of trees and bushes like usual, so I'm going to go ahead and assign those as some jobs the others can do. Just going to gather a whole bunch of plants and a whole bunch of wood, and hopefully that will work. And these trees, because they are so large, I'm also wondering if the trees can actually fall on the dwarves. I don't know if that's how it works at all. And also, I was seeing some ravens the other day when I was playing this, with the new update, and they were bloodied and everything, and I had no idea what was going on. They were actually running into the trees, so that's a for sure bug, but I'm pretty sure lots of other people have seen that, so I don't think I'll need to report it. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of, like, little holes into the underground brook here. Yeah, that is really cool looking, though. Like usual, hopefully we'll make a refuse pile that actually works this time. Pasture, where's pasture? Oh, that's a zone, not a stockpile, a zone. Good lord. Big old pasture for my animals here. I think I have a horse and a yak again. Well, I had a donkey last time, but I have a horse to replace the Mr. Donkey. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign the horse and the water buffalo to the pasture, and hopefully the dwarves will take them over there. And it looks like we're already felling quite a few trees. We've got a whole bunch of wood stacked over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a wood stockpile outside of here. And I'm gonna go ahead and designate some underground mining. So I guess this will just be kind of our entrance area. And I don't know if we'll be able to make that look prettier in this episode, but hopefully it will soon. Alright, so we're only going a few Z-spaces down, but hopefully we'll strike some stone, because Cayenne was also saying that stone halls, making stone halls for your meeting area and your dining area is like really important, because what you can do is, not only do dwarves not like sitting in soil and just like eating on the soil and stuff, you can actually make stone statues, which is something I have. I do know that you can make those. I didn't really ever think about making those. I never have made any. And actually the first time I ever played Dwarf Fortress, or probably the second, I was playing adventure mode, and I came across a statue of a flying squirrel. It made my day by far. That was an amazing experience. Okay, so we have a limestone wall. That's good. I'm actually going to go a few more spaces down just to see what we can uncover. See if we can get more stone. I don't want to be wasting any time, so I'm going to go ahead and make some workshops and a meeting area down here where the stone is. And hopefully we'll be able to... Oh yeah, we've already got a gem over here. Look at that beaut. Oh, she's gorgeous. Amethyst. Oh, beautiful. I don't know how to pronounce things. I mean, we can get over that, right? It's not a big deal. I don't have a speech impediment. I just don't know how to pronounce things, it seems. A schist wall? A rough-hewn schist wall? Schist. Holy schist. Alright, I think I'm gonna make the meeting area down here. This looks gorgeous. So let's go ahead and mine. I think I'm gonna do not quite the 10, but probably just like 5, maybe? I don't know if this is gonna be symmetrical. Probably won't. Eyeballing. Nope, that's not good. That didn't work. Okay, well, I'll call it good. I think that might not be square at all. Looks kind of square. Okay, that's square, and that will be our meeting hall, and then down here, I think we're gonna make our workshops, because I'm pretty sure, I heard in an Avac episode, he was saying that the, dwarves can actually hear the workshops, so you don't want to make those too close together, so it actually works out really well if you just go down a few Z-spaces, and I'll make the workshops in this Z-space, and then below those I'll make some bedrooms so my dwarves can sleep in harmony and peace. Did I just make a swastika? I may have just made a swastika. A very weird one at that. That looks better. Yeah. We'll call that good. So that'll be the workshops area. And I might as well make a stockpile up here for the wood already, because I still haven't done that. Wood is W, which makes perfect logical sense. And, oh, you were, Cayenne was actually saying that you could, put soil, or use a soil space such as this, for a wood stockpile, so I'm just gonna do that. Kind of have the entrance be... Oops, I just totally Screwed everything, didn't I? Okay, have this kind of area just be like for a wood stockpile. I think that's what you were saying. I honestly don't know if that's exactly what you were saying, but hopefully we'll be able to do that. And then in our meeting area slash... I don't know if that's going to be big enough for a meeting area and dining hall. I don't even know if you should do a dining hall near a meeting area. But I'm going to make a few statues in each of these, and I don't know exactly who makes the statues. I think it's just a stone cutter. But I think we do have someone that cuts stone, so hopefully we'll be able to make statues, but again, I'm not totally sure how that works. I think you just use rocks, right? You just use loose stones? We will find out. And taking some advice from the Shrewd Buck, I'm going to go ahead and consult the wiki as to where I should be laying down my general stockpile. I think you can put those in the workshops, but I think for general stuff like food and whatnot, I don't know exactly where I should just kind of shove everything for the moment. I don't know if I want to make a whole new area for that. But I probably should. That's kind of the problem when you only have 2 miners, though. Progress is a little stifled. Yeah, see, they haven't even gone through there. Oh, Cayenne was also saying that soil is a great way to train your miners because it's so easy to knock down. So you just have them take down a whole bunch of soil and they'll actually go through it faster because it's so easy to take down, and you can actually train them that way, which makes a lot of sense. I am really happy with how the first episode has gone so far, and all the support I'm just super thankful for, so you guys are really helping me out here, and I'm really glad to have your guys' feedback with what I'm doing here. What do we have over here? We have a raw salmon. Oh yeah, because Mr. Fisher Dwarf is actually... getting some salmon. Awesome. I don't think he has anywhere to put them though, so he's probably just catching and releasing or something. Shrewd Buck, you're pulling the hard weight right now. You're definitely pulling your weight for sure. Besides Jane Cowie, man, you're not doing much, are you right now, Mr. I'm green just because I want to be green? What are you doing, you freaking idler? Can I look at stocks? Yes. Okay. We need to make a noble office area so I can assign someone as a bookkeeper so they can keep track of these things. Because, as you can see, my counts are not very accurate right now. I do have an anvil, so that's really good. That means I'll be able to forge some tools here pretty quick, hopefully. Where your pickaxes at, baby? Do they not count pickaxes? Are they just that lazy? And we have 2 dogs, 2 cats, a horse, a water buffalo, cow, which is great. It's pretty great though. Cats adopt dwarves. Dwarves don't adopt cats because, you know, that's true. That really is quite true. It's telling of the cat condition, if you will. Yeah, it doesn't look. I think we only have 2 pickaxes, so I've only got two miners for the instant for right now. And those guys are almost finished with our meeting hall area. And I'm thinking I'm gonna move at least all the food down there just so they can kind of like drink and stuff. Maybe I'll make the top half a meeting hall and the bottom half a dining area. I think that'll work. And we've got piles of gems and rocks all over the floor, so as soon as those workshops are built, I'm gonna make a garbage dump right by the stone cutter and have everyone dump those rocks down there. We should probably use wheelbarrows for that, but I don't think we can make those yet. I don't think we have any yet, is what I should say. Okay, so what the wiki is saying is that you should have a food prep area, a kitchen, and a dining room sort of in its own area, and then probably the meeting area is in a different room. So I guess we're gonna have to mine out a new area for that, or just make the mining room somewhere else and have this be that area? I don't know. I don't know what I should do yet. Okay, I think a dining area is actually... It's not like a specific zone you can make, you just make tables and chairs and they kind of like use it as a dining area. I don't think it's any specific thing that you do, but we do have our dwarves hanging out here in the meeting area, and I guess I'm just gonna move my food down there at the very least. So let's go ahead and make a wood stockpile. Well, that's all wood, and then we'll make a general stockpile here. Okay, so for our general stockpile, what I'm going to do is go ahead and do the furniture, siege ammo, coins, bars, gems, finished goods, leather, cloth, weapons, trap, components, armor, and additional options. So the wood has its own stockpile, the stone will be moved to where the work areas are, the refuse and corpses have their own, animals hang out in the meeting area, I think is how I should do it, and then food is by the meeting area right now until we get that dining room set up. Set up is what I meant to say. They are just moving all the stuff. I love to have 0 idlers, it really makes me happy. Alright, so the miners should be moving on to this area now, right? That's why, it's because I did not designate this area to be flambongled. You know what I'm saying? Flambongled? I do that sometimes. I forget to flambongle an area, and then the miners can never get to them because they need the area to be flambongled. Yeah, see, he canceled it because he could not find miner cancel. Yeah, because he can't path it. So what we need to do is designate the flambongle over here. Hate it when I forget to flambongle. It's the worst. Flambongling is among the most important tasks a miner has in their skill set to do. To achieve a flambongle is to truly be a skilled miner. I mean, it's like practically the first thing you do when you're a miner, you know, you got a flambongle. Shootbuck, where are you, man? Come on, Mr. Expedition Leader is doing all the mining. You getting drunk? You getting crunk, dude? Think you're getting crunk. Are you hauling stuff? Alright. Alright, Mr. Shootbuck. Oh, that's... I am a fool. You should not have your miners have hauling, because then they waste their goddamn time. I should have taken off hauling a long time ago for my miners. See, this is why Dwarf Fortress, I said that last episode too. I meant to say, this is why Dwarf Therapist is extremely useful, and I'm really sad that I can't use it. Remove the wagon. Remove it. Deconstruct it. Destroy. Is it V? No, it's Q. I'm a fool. It's Q. Remove building. Yes, good. Okay. There we go. And watch as it just pops open. I'll zoom in for a closer view. It's gonna pop. Are you ready for it to pop? Pop. See that pop? Like a zip. Pew. Nice little area though. I'm liking it. It's pretty nice. It's very basic. It kind of reminds me of how the old Dwarf Fortress version was, where there were no Z levels. It was just a straight up, like, there's just grass and then a wall, a big ass wall. There was a time before Z levels. Could you imagine that? Golly, Wally, look at all the trees. They're so gorgeous. Oh my lord. God, they're really tall too. And we're definitely gonna have a lot of gems for Mr. Oh shit. It crashed. Oh god, please, Jesus, let it have saved. Oh lord. Uh-oh. Butt clench, butt clench, butt clench, butt clench. Oh no! Oh my god! Thank you, Jesus! Oh. Oh, but no, not thank you, because it didn't save. God damn it, it's still at the wagon and nothing got done. Ass! This is so unfortunate. Like, god damn it, I should have saved. I should have saved. Because now everything is gone. So, man, why did it crash? Why did it crash? I think I'm gonna do some things off screen, and in the next episode, we will be back. I apologize for the game crashing and all of that, but in the next episode, I will definitely have the workshop area built up, and I hope to see you guys there, and I hope this game remains somewhat stable. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.